Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about some breaking news coming out of Disneyland. Breaking news. Everything occurred today in the morning. Everybody's all worried about the gloom and gloom of prices going up, which was honestly terrifying. We saw one of the annual passes go up 20%, as you can see right here from Scott Gustin. Even day tickets, some of them got up in the $206 to like $281 for park hopper. It's got pretty crazy. But at the same time, Disney just broke the internet with this one video. Let me play it.
When can we do this again?
Wow. You know, it's been rumored super heavy that Paint the Night was going to come back. And I feel like it's been rumored every year since the pandemic. Paint the Night hasn't been here for a long time. I think 2018, 2019. It's been a minute since we got Paint the Night. The 70th is going to be the big deal next year for Disneyland. We already know we got the Walt animatronic. I'm guessing that'll get just kind of grouped into the 70th anniversary. So the Walt animatronic with the Abraham Lincoln. We're probably going to get new fireworks. I'm guessing this nighttime parade will be part of the 70th. You know, a lot of people are rooming too that the 70th could be like an April, maybe May, somewhere in that range. And it's just going to probably run up all the way to Halloween time. And I asked the question, is this going to California Adventure? Because that's the last place we had Paint the Night. Or is this going to go back to Disneyland where it originally started, where everybody wants it to be? I want Paint the Night. I want Paint the Night back at Disneyland. I did have a chance to make a pretty funny meme. And let me see. I posted it earlier, and it's the perfect depiction of what's going on right now. Prices went up. Paint the Night's coming back 2025. This is literally how everybody feels. Magic Keys costing what they do. How much are they again? $1,800 for the most expensive one. I am ecstatic. I love Paint the Night. I feel like Paint the Night didn't have its run through be long enough. I feel like it should have been here for 10 years. We didn't get enough Paint the Night when it did come back. I feel when Paint the Night did leave, I could have sworn there was a lot of rumor and speculation going on with a lot of the pieces that people would wear are like hurting the actors or just the performers. And throughout all the parade, not just like certain sections, but a lot. I'm curious to see, do these batteries and stuff still work? Because, this parade hasn't ran for a long time. Like, what kind of condition is Paint the Night in? And the big thing that we got with Paint the Night back in the day, and it was like broke the internet, was we got an Incredibles float. I hope that's been refurbished and looking amazing again. I wonder if there'll be additions to Paint the Night. We've got a lot of movies and a lot of big hits since Paint the Night. So things could be added. I don't know if that's like in the realm of possibility or they're just going to run out the same parade that they did back then. Other questions to ask. There's so many questions to ask with this parade. The big finale and the big banger at the end was Zippity Doo Dah, Zippity. We had the Zippity Doo Dah song in there. Disneyland, not just Disneyland, but just Disney and their current regiment. They're not about Splash anything. They're trying to honestly eliminate Splash from existence here in the United States. What replaces the Zippity Doo Dah at the end? I doubt that they're going to run Paint the Night with Zippity Doo Dah at the end. I'm assuming they're going to change it. I had a chance to ask people on Twitter, what they were thinking. Somebody mentioned Wish. I know Wish wasn't well received and a big hit, at the box office or anything like that. But I feel like Wish meant a lot to the company. So I don't doubt that Wish could kind of get shoved into Paint the Night song. Are they willing to rework the Paint the Night song? You know what I mean? Those are a lot of. Maybe they just keep the chorus going, just no zippity doo dah. I think it's a big deal. Zippity doo dah was a big deal for this parade. Everybody would sing it. Everything about Paint the Night's a big deal, but Zippity doo dah is in the song. I always thought Zippity doo dah was the big hold of why this thing didn't come back earlier. And what happens to Magic Happens, Is Magic Happens going to just take a back seat to Paint the Night next year? Because at the same time, that's kind of sad too. We haven't had a chance to really absorb Magic Happens. It just, I know it had a long run last year or just the current year, but we need more Magic Happen. Anytime we have a parade, we just need a parade always. So does Paint the Night go to California Adventure? I'm going to say no. I feel there will be a lot of construction happening. Avenger Campus, it's been very rumored hard that construction could happen early to middle next year for Avenger Campus. Does that mess up with the parade routes and stuff like that behind stage? I'm assuming, right? This Avenger Campus project is massive. And what about Avatar? What about Coco? Hollywoodland? Hollywoodland. Whatever happens to that over there by Monsters Inc. I'm going to say Paint the Night comes back to Disneyland. It's Disneyland's 70th. It's not California Adventure's 70th. It's Disneyland's. So I'm going to go on a limb and say this is headed back to Disneyland. And it's just more magical at Disneyland. Paint the Night. Wow, what a great announcement. I'm very happy about this. It seems like everybody in the chat, everybody that's commented on the Twitter and Instagram posts, everyone is ecstatic. And at the same time, what a great way Disney just rolled over these prices, because not one person is talking about how much prices went up. It almost got forgotten. I do want to mention one more thing. Shout out to Peter, Ordinary Adventures. And it's a great comment he put on Twitter I think it was something along the nature of it was kind of crazy that Disney's just filling us with old stuff for the last 4 or 5 years. Nothing new has been pushed forward. I guess Wondrous Journey is really the only one. But in reality, Disney hasn't pushed the envelope forward for, like a big push of entertainment. They're just kind of giving us the old stuff that we love. I guess Disney's just in the mode of hey, all the new stuff, that's going to be Avatar, that's going to be Coco, Avenger Campus, and whatever else stuff comes to DCA, Disneyland Forward. But I do hope something does happen with Halloween. I hope it comes back to Disneyland next year. It's the 70th. Hopefully that's finally the push to get Halloween out of DCA. Just get it out of there. Also, too, the Mickey's Magical Map disappeared, never came back. I wonder if that theater is going to stay there for the long haul. Something needs to come there and be entertainment. Could we get live entertainment back at Tomorrowland? We want a live band there so bad. The DJs are cool, but I feel like a live band it hits different, There's so many things that have been lost that just kind of never came back. I know one of them, it's almost forgotten by now, but remember the swing dancing? That used to be a thing. The swing dancing right next to the castle at the theater. But are we going to see new innovative things come to the parks? The big question as well for the 70th, we already have Paint the Night. We have the Walt animatronic. What about the dragon. Can the dragon come back next year? It's been a long time, and going into next year is even longer time. Is that enough time for a dragon to get built and be produced and tested for Fantasmic? My gosh, Fantasmic returning, it was a joyous moment, but it is just not the same. We've got really bad versions of Fantasmic as of late. No. First of all, we don't have a dragon. Sometimes they don't even do Maleficent at all. They don't even do fireworks at all. It's just been rough. We need to go back to Fantasmic being this just glorious feat of imagination. So lots of questions still in the air. Hopefully, just new attraction, new entertainment, things that have never been done start coming in the near future. That's what we're hoping. But at the same time, Disney's just shoving us with nostalgia and stuff people loved in the past, and it is what it is, right? It's crazy. It's crazy, man. We want new stuff too, Disneyland. But incredible move, Disney. Ain't nobody talking about high prices anymore, that's for sure. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for Paint the Night? Are you not excited somehow? I am. What about the 70th? What do you want to see the most out of the 70th? Thank you guys for watching Five Fires YouTube. Please subscribe if you're not. We're going to be covering all the Disneyland 70th stuff. Most importantly, in the upcoming, we're going to be covering all the Christmas stuff. We recently covered the merch, but I could imagine there's a lot more merch to come. And food, and characters, and just the Christmas fun. Oh, I can't wait for Christmas at Disneyland. Smash the like button. We're firing it down. Love y'all.